Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Joe.
I didn't even recognise you over there. Just trying to decide what I'm going to wear. It's one of those funny old days. It's warm, but a bit chilly.
It's going to be chilly for the first couple of hours.
Jumper on and this on, I think.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
You've been on fire lately, haven't you?
I had a good day at Rockbourne the other day and nearly caught another big rainbow as well. Chased it right to the edge. Would have been a double.
Hang on.
Chased it right to the edge.
Every time I went to the other end of the lake, she called me back because she had a fish on.
That's
No wonder you're looking so trim.
That Spartic I was trying all day
That
for it, wasn't
was
I?
magnificent.
Looking at nothing, and then we had lunch, I changed my fly, first cast to it, and it wanted it. It was, honestly, for it.
That was
The cast
magnificent.
was not that close to it, but it saw it. But all day, nothing. And I said to Andy, I might go and sit in the car because I'd already caught the nice fish. I went, no, I'll try another 10 minutes. I'm just going to try change fly and try that Spartic, and I got him.
Good. Good. Mark, let me introduce you to the most gifted young lady with a fly rod in this car park at this time.
At this car park.
The legend.
We're going with that. We're going with that.
That is Jolene.
Mark Osbourne,
Yeah,
Pleased to meet you.
Canvey Wood,
Hiya.
Andy.
Pleased to meet you. And hi, seen all your videos.
Oh, we love
This is
Humbled in
the-
your presence.
Oh, shush.
This is the guy who helped to keep, or one of the guys who helped to keep me sane through all of that shenanigans over the last 3
I
years.
try my best to move
You've had
her in
a
there.
But
lot. So much
what he
going
didn't
on.
tell me until the last couple of weeks was that his wife was terminally ill with cancer.
At the same time.
At the same
He didn't want
time.
to put pressure on.
No, he kept
We
me
helped
sane.
each other. We helped each other.
He didn't know it at the time, but through me helping him help me,
Yeah.
because I needed, because she's passed now, my wife, unfortunately, but at the time it was a something different to focus on.
Yeah. Change.
Instead
Bit
of his more
escapism
morphine.
from,
Yeah, have this morphine.
Stop me from pulling all my hair out.
Oh, sorry.
No,
to
it's a
hear
good man.
about your wife.
Yeah,
He's a good man.
it's been, what, 8 months now, and
Okay, good morning boys and girls. It's Grandpa Chris here. Today we're back down at Chalk Springs with a big crew today with this reprobate from Canvey Island, young Mark, Mr. Talk a load of proper bollocks.
now, play nicely.
Yeah, so on the right we got viewing of some of the stock ponds. Can't really see, it's a bit dark in the water. But so we have a competition again today, which Martyn is running. The biggest brace of fish by 10 o'clock wins the money. We've already decided that there's no point in fishing because Jolene is here, but we'll wait and see. So you've got 4 pits, north, south, east and west. This is the north as we're coming up here. The water is absolutely crystal clear, and if you can see the fish can see you. So a lot of people just come up here, they see, oh look at those fish, and they spend 2 hours here and they don't get to see the rest of it. There's some very nice brown trout in there. So what time did you set off this morning?
5:15.
Yeah. I was already on the A102 by then.
Well, when you've got the Dartford Bridge, the M25
Yeah.
car park,
Yeah,
and the A13, it's always best to
yeah.
leave early.
Right, so you got east on your left, west on your right. There used to be another big willow where the fallen tree stump is, and this used to be a holding point here. It's quite deep, and it used to be a holding point for some very big fish under the branches. Very popular. This was the lake that Chad had his 9-pounder out of last time out. Looks like you've cracked it there. Oh, he's a nice fish. He's a good 6. Would you like me to try and net him for you?
If you could,
I shall see what I can do. But he's a very nice fish. You have a fish of nigh on 10 pounds there.
good fish.
So strange how they suddenly develop a headache like that.
Especially with a bit of African leadwood. What do you think of that?
Very, very nice fish. So that's got to be 8 or 9.
You can tell it.
Oh, you got one of those posh nets, have you?
It's not posh net. 8.5.
Very nice too. So rainbow trout of 8.5 pounds puts you in line for competition prize there. Congratulations, sir. My turn next. Okay, well done. There's 2 or 3 little fish close by slashing at it, and I've got one. There we go. There, little one. I'll be back in a moment. So I've put that one on the stringer. Just going to have a little smooch along, see what else I can see. I hope so. There's a few there. They're looking at it and they're turning away.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah. Put something else on in a minute. Something with a bit more natural colour. What are you going to do? Get another ticket? It's a long way to drive for 20 minutes worth of fun. Someone has just hooked into a bit of a splashy little fish. Thank you. He's having a go, isn't he? I take it?
Yeah. Ready yet? No. A bit of fight in this one.
Oh, that's getting very close to double figures. That's magnificent. That's magnificent. Yeah, just walk it back. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh yes, that's magnificent. That's a double. Let's have a look, shall we?
Just over 9.
9? Is that all? He looks a little bit more than that.
Yeah, he's 10, I think.
I was going to say, if the flies come out in the net, put it back in, it'll take it over the 10. So, boys and girls, chalk springs at its very, very finest.
That was very lightly hooked as well.
That's wonderful.
Lovely job.
At least I got to knock one fish out today. Well done, sir. Showing us how to do it. Now, whilst you were playing that, there was an equally big shadow going round in a circle there. Right, I've gone on to a micro snake, white body, red head and red belly, and I've already seen 1 or 2 fish slashing at it. They're following, but for whatever reason they're not wanting to commit to it. What a glorious day. Sun's out, getting really warm now. Seeing plenty of fish moving around, but they're just one last one here, and then I'm going to pop back onto East Lake. So, just before 10 o'clock, and it's time to do the weigh-in for the competition. The only problem is we're struggling to find fish to weigh in. So does that mean that Mark is winning because he's got
Yes.
he's got two 1.5 pounders?
Possibly.
Chris hasn't seen it. Where you were fishing in that first pool,
Yeah.
after I went and
Well
bought my
done,
second
you.
ticket,
saw you
I went straight
definitely
in
like
there
it.
Yeah.
and I pulled out a bit of the
Lovely.
beast.
My daughter comes with me.
8 ounces, 10 ounces?
She's 10. How old are you?
Yeah.
Just trying to get to cars, aren't we?
Thank you, Martin.
Oh, Mills posted my free stuff already.
Is he?
Yeah, I went for the top one with the brass. Beautiful. Lovely.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
End of May, 20th or something like that, or 25th or something, yeah.
Mark and I on the 9th, so if anybody's down that way, plenty of room. I'll pause.
All fully tailed. They're lovely, aren't they? Hang on.
So, the winner of the competition, because he's the only one who's caught a fish, is Mark Osbourne.
Pan up. Pan up. I'd like to
You got
thank
it,
my
you got it,
mother,
you got it.
my father, Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, John Holmes,
Dazza for not turning up.
especially Dazza for not turning up. Dazza, get out of bed, boy. What is wrong with you?
Don't swear because you're being recorded.
I'm being recorded, don't swear.
Right. It doesn't matter that he used the C word 23 times in that text message this morning.
But it was only 23, which is good for him. Hold up.
That is one of the winning beasts there, which is £7 odd. And another fish, so we're saying about £10. So, with great pleasure, today's winner of the biggest brace fish
Mark Osbourne.
is from Costa del Cambi.
He is! Costa del Cambi! Oh God,
He has to apply.
Yeah.
Oh,
He has to apply for permission to leave Essex.
wait! Oh, it's gonna...
Well done, mate, well done. There we are.
At last, something to put on the YouTube tonight.
Champion, mate, champion, well done.
Mark, that's a magnificent fish. Well done, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a beauty, that.
Yeah, alright, I just...
Hey, look what I just found. Look what I just found in my...
Okay, so we're coming to the end of the little tea break. And one of the guys has very kindly given me a fly which has helped him to catch a large number of fish this morning. Well, watch that one go right down his throat and he's still spat it out.
Right,
So you're going to head off, or are you going to stay?
I'll stay for lunch. I've still got 2 more fish to catch.
Mm.
That's what you want.
Lovely,
Honestly.
lovely. Is it barbless?
No. I've got some crushes. If you want some crushes, or have you got
I
some?
was just going to clip it onto the front of my vest, but if it's not barbless.
I've got another 2 to catch.
Yeah.
I'll go after lunch if I caught them or not. Oh, bell wave.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near that.
Okay.
That punch cast I was telling you about
Oh yeah.
this morning, that's the one I've just used there.
Okay. I'll watch you next time.
Yeah. Basically, it just propels it through the wind.
I was just too light over that Syndicate Lake at Allsit.
Used a punch cast on it, which normally I could quite comfortably punch the whole of this line.
And that's an anti-banting rod as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, mine was on my anti-banting rod. There you go.
Okay, so boys and girls, there was a rumour going around that Grandpa Chris could catch fish, but he was doing his best to prove them wrong until now. Thanks to Darren for the fly. Thank you to my new gilly, Mark, who has also given me a beautiful blue flash damsel to try. Here he comes, he's all yours. Thank you very much, Lee.
There you go. Well done.
That, boys and girls, is called a rainbow trout, and I've actually managed to catch it myself. Hey! Yay! Thank you!
And that damsel, was it?
Yeah, I pulled out a 3 before that one took it. Thank you. So let's go and put this one on the stringer. So that's nice to return after that quick break at 10 o'clock for sort of drinks and a snack, with a new fly on and reinvigorated enthusiasm and optimism. Right across his nose, and he didn't touch it. He's still having a look at it. Coming for it, and he's got it. Followed that one a long way, shaking his head. Let's get the net ready, because I don't think this one's gonna put up that much of a fight. There we go. And fish number 3. And the hooks come out in the net. There we go. So back in a second. The fly definitely works. I only need one more now.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to have another ticket because I can't go home too early. What time are you heading away?
I've got, what, 2 more, I bought another 2 fish, so
Yeah,
once I have them, that'll be me.
yeah. And you say you're not taking your fish home with you?
Not at all. Did you buy 4 ticket fishes as well?
4 fish, yeah.
It's just gone straight through, straight away.
Yeah, well, I've had 2 in 4 casts.
2 and 4 casts.
Yeah. And struggled the first 2 hours of the day. The ripple has made all the difference. They're suddenly more confident in their feeding.
Yeah.
Little tweak there. Either that or it was weed.
At least it works.
Yeah, I'm grateful to you, thank you. This one actually hit it with its tail, turned around on it and came back at it. Deliberately hit it with its tail. I've not seen that behaviour before.
That's going to be top flight today.
It is definitely for me, and each time the fly has come out in the net.
Yeah, that's why I like Bob.
Okay, so basically he came for it. I pulled it out of his mouth, put it right back on him, and he's come in and slammed it, which is very, very nice. Just a nice one just to go to lunch with. And he's on the net. There we have him. A beautiful fish. Look at the colours on that.
Why don't we come down here, mate?
That one, who's followed it in, snatched at it, spat it out, turned her away in frustration. I put it straight back in, and he just come up straight out.
Nice.
Slammed it. Oh crumbs, the jokes are getting worse. So we're all having fun. You're being recorded for posterity, or is it your posterior?
Whichever, mate. Yeah.
So we're sitting here, we're having a little bit of a snack and a drink.
It's funny if things got names like Ferrero Rocher. You know, it just attracts ladies.
Chocolate balls, that's all they are. But if you tell somebody to grab me balls,
You say chocolate balls to a woman and they're going to be gone, aren't they? It's not going to last long.
But it runs company nuts.
so it's one heck of a feast again today. One heck of a feast. Shared with some great friends.
On my Facebook, next month we might be short strings or rockboard or whatever.
I've seen you guys up at Leftdale and stuff.
Okay, so boys and girls, we just had a lovely lunch of all sorts of different victuals, and we're heading back out for a couple of hours this afternoon to try to complete the session. What a day, what a fabulous day. See you in a minute, Jazz.
Chris,
Yeah.
I've done my limit. I'm going to make a move.
It's been a fabulous day. Thank you
here.
for your company. Thank you for your
Always good
company.
to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to meet you. See you.
You stay safe, yeah?
Yeah, and I'll see you soon. But don't. Oh, that's a lump.
I don't know which way he's going.
No.
Spooked him. Because he's over there now.
Yeah. That's right in front of his nose. If I don't see you before, I'll see you on the 9th of May, yeah?
Absolutely.
But I'll be in touch before then anyway.
Yeah, please do. Yeah. Stay safe. If there's any majors on the M25 or whatever, can you give us a holler? Just send us a text or something. So he's followed it and 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 followed it, and eventually couldn't resist it anymore. He's a feisty little fish. Here's him on it. So there we go, boys and girls. A rainbow of about £3. Let's deal with him. There we are. There's the lure in his mouth. Barbless hook, as always. And just pop straight out. So, red head, bit of Fritz material, and a bit of sparkle. It's number 6. And back out again. There's one fish out there that I would love to hook into. He looks to be 7 or 8 pound. Keeps on circling round and round. He's right there, right where it splashed. This black and green is a great pattern that Lech laid and at Diva. Seems to be starting to work here, which is good news. Seems to be a little bit of a fish on the end of my line here. Only a little one. Just a Chalk Springs rocket. And he's gone. Too much of a hurry, Chris. Oh, that was nice. Ethical release, I think they call that. Okay, so quick fly change. Change of colour. A little bug-eyed beastie, red and pink. What time are you heading off?
I'd like to catch two, yeah.
Get in there, there's a great big group of them out there. Yeah, I don't mind you casting in with me. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. Have you noticed as we get to our vintage, the floor seems further away?
Yeah. Like bending down to pick that up. It's like 28 foot down.
Thank you.
Apologise for that one. I think I caught the smallest one.
Well, that's what the competition should have been. No, thank you very much indeed. You have had a bit of a hot couple of weeks, or last month, haven't you?
And it's just nice to get out and see everybody. We had a lovely night out last night.
I'll make sure I pick up the right rod. Right, I'm going to take all of these down to the car. I've inherited a couple more as well. And I'll come back up. I've got to make sure I pick up the right net. That's your net on the table, isn't it? Or is it mine?
Mine's in the end one, yeah.
Yeah, so that one's my one. This one here is my one. and that's
my rod and reel.
your rods. Right.
Lots to carry.
Tell you, it's going to be a couple of trips, but let me see how many steps I've done today. 17,000.
Blimey.
I should have bought my wheelbarrow
Yeah, you
through these streets, broad and narrow. I wish I had the patent on these blasted things. The patent on these.
The stringers, I know. Someone's very rich.
Yeah.
They're a cracking idea. Simple but effective, aren't they?
Yep.
They really are.
I used to just use a piece of rope with a slip knot in the end, and through there, through that,
Yeah.
and down, and then another slip
That's
knot.
what we used to use, a bit of string.
Yeah. Joe, thank you.
Aw,
The
it's
support
been a
that
lovely
you and Andy have
day.
given me
Oh,
over this
thank
last 2 years.
We've not been able to do much, it's just been painful reading it at times.